everybody, and it's me again, and I have to say, this is going to be my Sunday time to do my video, even though Sunday was yesterday, but I have to tell you, it was an awesome day. First of all, went to church. It was awesome. I'll tell you guys about it. But then we had Connor's birthday party at my brother and sister-in-law's house. And then some friends of my parents, they used to be our next door neighbors in San Diego, and I haven't seen them since I was like this little kid, like maybe 6 or 7. I can't remember when we moved away, but they came, and it was just amazing catching up with them. And we all decided to go to the property after that so they could see it. We brought Connor, so it was just a great day of fellowship and celebrating my little peanut. And my mom made cupcakes chocolate cupcakes with strawberries, and he chowed it down. So it was a great day yesterday, and I just told myself I can just do a video today during Connor's nap time. So yesterday was awesome, but very long. Okay, so now a few things. First of all, there was one lady that talked to me. You guys, her name was Mindy. I don't know if I told her or not, but she noticed that I do the banners, and now I realize that she is on the worship team. But I said I always bring banners, and she's like, well, maybe one day I'll come use one. So that was great, because I'm always looking for people, interested in doing that with me. Then there was another woman. I didn't think that she liked me for a while, because before, when I was doing my banners, before I found the place over on the other side, I was kind of right where they come out to get the communion stuff, the doorway. And she kind of was like, you can't do it here. And I thought, oh no, she doesn't like me. But she keeps talking to me about my banners, and so she asked me what made me start doing banners. So I got to tell her about, the legacy handed down for my mom, and that my daughter and I like to do it together. So it's just nice to know, we catch up now every time I'm there, because she is always there doing communion. And her name is Jan, and I know a few people whose name is Jan, so it's nice that I'm going to remember that. But also, I just keep meeting people that I'm like, I want to give them their name meanings. This ministry is just coming out like fire. So, I just write down all the people I meet at church. So I'm really looking forward to surprising her with her name meaning tomorrow, when I see her on Sunday. So, and this coming Sunday, I'll be able to bring Connor with me to church. Yay! So, okay, so that is that, all right, let's see, yes, so today, the song, and the sermon was running on empty, and it was really good, but we didn't get any visions or anything during prayer. It was good, so the song I'm doing is not even from the service yesterday, but I came across it with JJ Heller. I'm friends with her on Facebook, and she posted this song, Braver Still, and it is so powerful. So I'm going to use that for the song, and I ordered her whole CD, so I'm sure I'll have lots of good new songs for you guys too in the next few weeks. So let me just make sure. Okay. Yep. Okay. And the devotional is awesome. Yes. Okay. This is the bare bush in the snow. I know that the Lord is great, greater than all gods. He makes clouds rise from the ends of the earth. He sends lightning with the rain and brings out the wind from his storehouses. Psalm 135:5. Have you entered my treasuries of snow, which I reserve? Job 38:22. You were like a leafy bush, and many little things came for you to shelter. You were not great and important, but you could help those little things. and it was the joy of your life to help them. Now you can go do nothing at all. Some desolation, illness, monetary loss, or something you cannot talk about to anyone, a trouble no one seems to understand, has overwhelmed you, and all your green leaves are gone. Now you cannot shelter even the least little bird. You are like a bush with its bare twigs, no use to anyone. That is what you think. But look again at this bare bush. Look at the delicate tracery of its shadow lines on the snow. The sun is shining behind the bush, and so every little twig is helping to make something that is very beautiful. Perhaps other eyes that you do not see are looking on it too, wondering what can be made of sun and snow and poor bare twigs. The spring will come again, for after winter there is always spring. But when will the spring come? When will your bush be green with leaves again? When will the little birds you love come back to you? I do not know, only I know that sun and snow are working together for good. And the day will come when the memory of helplessness and inability to give up to anyone else, or the memory of hard financial times, or of loneliness, loss, or isolation. These will all pass as a dream in the night. All that seemed lost will be restored. Now, in the midst of so much unhappiness engulfing your heart and cold, let these words seep down like to refresh your inmost soul. He will not fail you. Who is the God of the sun and the snow? Our Father, forgive us for forgetting that even when cold and snow come, you are still in charge of everything. You know, Father, that desolate place in us that needs the gentle touch of resurrecting rains today. Oh my gosh, I just remembered the other thing I was supposed to tell you guys. So, the church is starting a Saturday night service in October. And because they've never done this before, and the idea is that, like, the people who, like, the worship team and all of that happen Sunday nights, then Saturday would be a different worship team, and so that people can have a rest. And they are auditioning for worship people, and they are auditioning for drums. And I just want to say, I have been praying as I'm playing the drum, like, oh, it'd just be really cool to be on the worship team, but, oh, how terrifying, because they're really good. So I'm just going to give that to God, but I'm going to audition, but the prayer is, if I do get on it, I will be living on the property at that time, so it would just mean coming once a week to Saturday night service to be there and driving down from our property. So, but if I get on the worship team, that will be the confirmation that I can do that. But I'm just excited, even though I'm totally terrified. But again, if it's not from God, then I won't get on the worship team, but I'm still excited. Also, Connor and I love to play my drum together, and I got the shaker. And anytime I say, play the drum, I've made up songs for my kids to, play the drum. He just does this, play the drum all day long, and he does that, or the shaker, and so it's just fun to have two kids that are so good with rhythm, and he, shakes everything and says, shake it, shake it, shake it. And so he's just very, rhythm, he's got it. Just like my daughter, I'm blessed to have handed that down to them. Okay, that's all I have. Yes, pray for me for auditions and all of that. And I will talk when I have more to